I added new ender pearls to Minecraft. They range from the star pearl that is very expensive but can be infinitely reused, to the ender pearl that is mostly there for the pun. These are part of my More Pearls data pack, which adds 29 new ender pearls to the game. So what is added by this update? This update added 4 new ender pearls. We have the star pearl, the ender pearl, the lightning pearl, and the smooth pearl. Up first, we have the lightning pearl. So this one is kind of interesting. So when you throw it, it travels incredibly quickly for the first bit of its journey, and then the speed of it really falls off, and you'll see that it kind of just drops to the ground. Not a straight drop, but it loses like 80 to 90% of its speed. And so that means you can, I guess, zip forward really quick to where you want to go, but if you throw it at really far distances, it's not going to go too much further than a regular ender pearl. The lightning pearl is sort of a mix between the fast pearl and the drop pearl. So the fast pearl, when you throw it, it travels faster. The lightning pearl goes a lot faster than the fast pearl does. So faster overall speed, but then like the drop pearl, after a certain distance, it kind of just falls off. Not to the exact same level as the drop pearl, which goes straight down when it reaches its distance, but yeah, that's sort of the concept behind the lightning pearl. Goes really fast and then slows down a bit. And so in theory, this one is really useful for short range teleportation or like mid-range teleportation, where you can travel there a lot faster than using a regular ender pearl. Next up is the star pearl. This one's pretty straightforward. Basically, when you use it, you get it back. And so while the recipe requires you have another star, so it's pretty expensive, it just ends up being a reusable ender pearl. So you don't have to carry around your stacks of ender pearls. You can just use this one for like when you're building or doing whatever. You want to get up to a place. So you use the star pearl and probably completely miss, because I'm not too great with ender pearls, but yeah, nothing else special about this one, just a reusable ender pearl. Alright, and then we have my personal favorite, the smooth pearl. This one, when you throw it, you end up actually riding it. And so it ends up being a smooth trip, and apparently goes really slow underwater. And you don't take any damage when it lands. So this one can be used just to get around, and obviously it looks really cool. But that's not it. That's not everything. You can dismount it whenever you want by pressing sneak, because you are riding it, so you can dismount at different locations or different times or whatever. But you can also throw another one when you're riding it. So you can sort of use it to fly around. In my opinion, this could be one of the most fun ender pearls in the game to make like a mini game with or something. Imagine you make like, I don't know, some PvP game, different platforms to jump around on, and you give the players a bunch of these to move around. I'll leave that up to you guys to make if you want to. I definitely feel free to use this pack for whatever you want, your project related wise. And then finally, we have the Ender Pearl. And yeah, this one's meant to look like a cat. And just like a cat, when you place it in the air, it gives you a speed boost and also reduces all fall damage, or removes it. So in this case, if you were to fall from the sky, you'll see that you don't take any fall damage. That is for as long as this pearl is active. And I think it will stay out for about 30 seconds or so, and then drop, and then eventually be gone. And yeah, this is a quite unique pearl in that it's more that it's like a buff that you give yourself. I don't know. I just thought it was a funny idea, and it kind of just works. And I should probably mention that these 4 pearls are part of the More Pearls data pack, but they are going to be exclusive to my patrons. So if you are interested in getting them, make sure to support me on Patreon for $1 or more. That will get you access to obviously this data pack, but every other patron pack that I've ever made, you will have access to. So there's like a bunch of sword stuff and bows and a whole bunch of magic wands and like 50 TNT or something like that. Shovels, axes, hoes. Yeah, hoes, That's a pack I haven't released yet, but will be available, or is available for my patrons. All sorts of cool stuff, so make sure not to miss out on that. And yeah, I mean, $1 is about as affordable as possible, so support me there and get some cool data pack stuff. But anyway, that is all I have for this video, so make sure to hit that like if you liked the video and subscribe to not miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.